Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a Carolina Panthers 7-round mock draft. We're doing one for every team going into the draft, so make sure you stay tuned because we got another one coming tomorrow. Last one we did the Giants, but now we got the Panthers, so let's get straight into it. And pretty standard top 5. I'm surprised Charles Cross actually went early. That actually was a lot less standard than I thought. And as much as we need tackle, and this is a tough debate for me. Even though with the PFF logic I could probably trade down and get away with it because we have an offer to 13. If you're the Panthers, if you want a quarterback, and if you want the quarterback, you cannot trade down. I love Desmond Ridder, but Malik Willis is that guy in this draft class, and I got to take him at number 6. PFF's not going to like it. They don't have a high grade on him, but I think he has all the potential in the world, and you've got to take a flyer on that kind of guy when your quarterback room really doesn't have anything right now. I thought Sam Darnold could turn it around, but he really didn't, and the Panthers do not have another pick until 137. So that's really the only talent we're going to get, which sucks because that second round pick went to Darnold. I think maybe the third did too, or maybe that was for Gilmore. Either way, they just don't have many picks this draft, at least not until late. So here late in the draft, we got to make these count, and we need offensive line bad. So let's see what we can get in that department because that's our biggest need. Interior offensive line, definitely some talent as well as offensive tackle. I like Munford from Ohio State. I think we're going to take him here. I know guard's not the biggest need compared to, I think tackle should be a little more pressing. I mean, they still have Moton and hopefully Brady Christensen can develop. But I think those guys, I don't know, we need a lot. And I think I'm also going to get a center here at 144. I think Justin Schaefer might be the pick here, senior from Georgia. We need guys in here. I'm not sure if Matt Paradis retired. I want to say he did, but not 100% sure on that. Either way, we're going to need a center of the future, and hopefully he can be that. And now here at 149, we filled some needs so far, and honestly, we might go offensive line again, depending on what is here. But I think I'm going to give a little bit of help to the defense. I think we could use an edge just to kind of get some rotational guys in there, and I'm going to go with Isaiah Thomas out of Oklahoma. Should be a good pickup here in the 5th round. And I feel like we've done pretty well utilizing our late round picks to our advantage. Not another pick till 199 though, so we got to wait a little bit more. And with this pick from the Raiders, let's see what we can do. I mean, it's tempting to go offensive line again, but with only 2 picks left, I'm going to go Jaden Peavy, defensive tackle from Texas A&M. I feel like we've taken him a few times late. I just like his value here in the late rounds. And let's see what else we can get here. 242. Tough selection. We've gotten 2 or 3 offensive linemen, I think. Do we end up getting a tackle? I don't think we did. I think we got a guard and a center. But here late, I think we've done all right on the offensive line, to the best of our ability. And here at the end of the draft, we could use a lot of things, honestly, but I think I'm going to go with where'd he go? Lost track of him. The Oklahoma corner, or the Baylor corner, rather. Kalon Barnes from Baylor. Solid player. I think he'd be good value late. Their cornerback room just had a lot of injuries, and I know they have CJ Henderson, and they have, I'm assuming Gilmore's pretty much gone. They have JC Horn and Dante Jackson, but getting some depth in there I think is going to be necessary because those guys have all been kind of injury prone so far, and Barnes should be a good late round pick. But let's see how PFF likes the draft. B-, and we'll take it. With only 6 picks, I think we did pretty good. We built up, we kept the trenches going. Again, that's something that this team really needs. I liked both of our offensive line picks a lot. I think they were good value for where we were, getting a couple of guards. I thought they said Schaefer was a center. I might be getting him mixed up with somebody else. But I like both of those picks. Got a little bit of help on defense, and we got Malik Willis, who might need some time to develop. I think he's going to need time, but I don't think he's your day one starter. I think you still might give it to Darnold at this point, but if you can turn Malik Willis into the guy that I think he can be, this is a huge success draft no matter what happens to the rest of these guys, because that 6th pick, that's you could get a safe guy like a tackle, but I think you've got to go Malik Willis if you're the Panthers. But let me know what you guys think of this one. I'm pretty happy with it, getting good depth at offensive line and Malik Willis. So tomorrow we will be back again, as we're going to try to get these out every day until the draft. So make sure you stay tuned and look out for the next one. But thank you for watching. That's going to do it for today. Peace.